Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. This is the best feeling, laughing and screaming. Forget your worries and fears. This is more than just a stream. Playing games, don't care if we're bad. All that matters is we're having fun. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. When you've had a long day, we will be right there. Always there for one another. We'll put a smile on your face. Playing games, don't care if we're bad. All that matters is we're having fun. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew.
Hello.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Team Sanity International. And today we have the honor of hosting the one, the only CrunchieStreams. What's up, Crunchy?
Hello there, how you doing? It's probably best that I am the only one. You don't want more of this. I mean, holy crap. Hello there, I'm Crunchy. I do streams, hence the reason CrunchieStreams. I'm a variety streamer, professional idiot. Trust me, I've got the diploma. I stream Thursdays through to Sundays every week. I do a lot of story games, so I've started like Tunic this week. We've recently completed Kirby. Fridays normally D&D and Fuser, and then Saturdays just any regular madness that I tend to do. And yeah, thank you for inviting me on this tonight. And as you can see, I've done my hair for you properly. I have a nice
It
comb
looks
over. I've done it.
beautiful. Thank you.
I know.
Gorgeous.
You know,
I'm gonna need
I like
some
to make an
tips for the
effort.
future, you know.
Yeah, don't do what I do. That's a good tip.
With CrunchieStreams, we have the one and only Matt Oliver over here. And last but not least, we thought we got rid of her, but we're lucky enough we got her back. We have a Dalish Elf. What's up, a Dalish? Oh, it's so
Oh
good.
no, we already have a question in chat.
Oh, no, hang on. Let me open up my chat. I don't know, I've lost that. Got a streamer right here.
The Dogface Gamer wants to know, if you are dipped in milk, do you become soggy streams?
I've become a little bit moist streams, maybe. I still got to make sure I'm, you know, complying with TOS.
That is true. That is true. So Soggy Streams is the OnlyFans, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, later on tonight, come check him out on his
Yeah.
OnlyFans. That's more.
I feel
After
that's going to be a new
9
entry on
BST.
Urban Dictionary.
We'll be moving off of Team Sanity, and we will see you.
Team Soggy Stream.
It's a Team Soggy Stream.
Well, Crunchy, it has been awesome. You and I have known each other for a little while. Been coming in watching your streams over there. But
I know you've
there's
got to have
things-
better choice than streamers, dude.
You
We've
know
talked about
what?
this.
There may be better choices, but there's not better people, my friend. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, bless you.
I'm
Alright.
still-
I
you're
praise.
awesome, dude. I appreciate but I'm able to come in your streams and just have a giggle with you, man, and watch you play there. You have such a fun time there. How long have you been streaming for, and what got you into it?
So I've been streaming for just over 2 years now. Had our 2-year anniversary in January. The main reason why I got into it was I was watching someone else stream it and essentially got inspired to do it. And I got this. Basically, I got a PC to do D&D with my wife and her friends. And
Love it.
through that, watching people on Twitch to be able to do it. And I was like, do you know what? I like talking to people. I like presenting. I've done like jobs where I've been out there in front of people in the past. So it was like, oh, what the hell? We'll give it a go. And yeah, I've kind of found it a bit of a release and an enjoyment.
Nice.
It.
Awesome.
Love
So
that.
2 years you've been at this.
Been a while.
Oh,
Oh, Team
So-
Hydrate.
I hide
Those
it.
are
I
team
hide it
hydrate.
well.
Oh, hydrate! Oh, goodness, hydrate! Nearly didn't bring my drink today.
Who's on what tonight?
What was that?
Who's drinking what tonight?
Oh,
I-
I just got water.
I was going to ask what was in the tumbler there, Crunchy. I am just on water as well, but it's looking a lot better than what I've got.
It's a lovely little 7-Up mixed with a passion fruit rum.
Nice.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, becoming
I'm
ever so
going with
slightly
the
soggy streams.
no-name fizzy drink.
So we
Other
might
fizzy
get,
drinks are available.
we might get a slight moist streams by the end of the night. Then let's.
If you play your cards right, Matt, you know.
Wink.
Oh,
Amazing. So 2 years.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's a huge amount of time. That's great.
Yeah, and we've been able to do a lot of stuff. I've been able to do a couple of quiz show streams or pub quiz streams with a couple of like big friends. I last year, and we're going to do it again this year. I've been part of a Cursed Halo charity race where we managed to raise $20,000 for St.
gosh.
Jude's Hospice.
wow, man.
Last year and the year before, I've done my own 24-hour streams for Macmillan Cancer Support, where we've raised a total for those two streams was over £1,200, and I know I'm thinking about it. I'm going to do it again this year, so we're going to have to try and beat 700 that we did last year. So
Amazing.
yeah, the fact that I'm able to do all of that and have a positive influence on not just people who come and say hello, but people who might not be in a good position. That's all I'm trying to do.
I
That's
like it.
fantastic.
Okay, I
Like,
gotta know. How did you deal with the 24-hour charity streams? Because those look so exhausting. Like,
Yeah.
oh
that's
man.
nuts.
Yeah, I picked a lot of games that I know that I can play, or a lot of games that I have never played before. So the first time I ever done one, the first game we played was I Love You, Colonel Sanders. So play weird and random stuff that I could at least get a couple of hours out of, and then just have some fun with it, chat to people, and get on with it. It's when it gets like the late night hours, the overnight till 6 a.m. That's when it gets a little bit difficult, but. Just knowing that I'm playing games that I like to play in general, it just helps
Love
me
it.
through. And then obviously people saying hello, keeping me going, the donations keep going through, that just pushes you on through to that last bit. And of course I go a little bit extra because obviously I'll take a couple of times to walk Bingo, which is my greyhound, or our greyhound I should say, because otherwise she'll clip me around the ear. Yeah, I take a couple of times to walk him, so I like to think if I'm not streaming in that moment, I want to add that on to the end to make sure you get the full 24 hours, because
Fair.
that's the type of mentalist I am, basically.
Committed. to
When
the
doing a
cause.
24-hour stream, when does it become the hardest? Is there like you hear in marathons, like there's that brick wall moment after a certain mile? Is there a brick wall moment for the 24-hour stream?
For me, I would say it's probably about the 4 or 5 a.m. time when there's not a lot of people that might be knowing you. A lot of people are just like being quiet, going to sleep, so the chat has calmed down a little bit. You don't have a lot of people interacting with you, so you're still trying to focus your game. So when you get into that point, the fatigue's starting to hit in because you're trying to do everything, but it does actually take a toll on you physically and mentally. That's when the wall starts getting in. And I know I felt it around about 6 a.m. last time when I was like, I can feel myself going, no, I can't do that. So had to
Yeah.
pick that time to get Bingo out early so I can get a bit of fresh air. And it was like,
Oh,
let's go,
good.
let's get this done.
Yeah.
I was about to say, is bingo up with you for those 24 hours?
Hey, I'll do anything for a donation. So
Anything you say. Well.
hashtag Soki streams.
So we've heard a lot about the events you've done in the past. Do you have any upcoming events you want to plug? You want to share with us?
So, as I said, it's going to be in August. Rather than have a birthday stream, I do the 24-hour charity stream. I'm going to be doing it again this year. I don't know the exact date yet, but I will be doing it soon. I have been asked to do the Halo charity race again, so we're going to be doing that again this year. And then I will probably just wind up doing something nearer to Christmas. Who knows? Sometimes I just do spur of the moment things, and sometimes I actually do pretend I care and plan a little bit better. But a lot of the times I like to do things just off the fly, whatever I feel like doing, and just enjoy it. And that's the whole point of doing it, is to enjoy it.
Yeah.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, as we go on, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you have a question for Crunchy, inside of our channel redemption points, just make sure you push, I think it's one channel point, put a question out. This highlights it for us so we know that you have a question coming in, and we'll make sure to ask him for you, okay? So, Crunchy, I think, should we play your channel trailer just to give everyone an idea of what an actual stream of yours could be like?
Brace yourself, folks. This could be interesting.
I mean, I want to see it. I don't know about you guys, but I want to see it.
Yeah, let's see. Let's pull this up.
Perfect.
Let's get the right screen. Bear with me. Right, hang on. Is this the channel trailer? Did I get the right one? I've got the right one. I'm a professional. Oh, actually, let me quickly mute the old Team Sanity music so we get it in its, its full glory. Nice. There we go.
I'm going to choke this fucking chicken, I'm telling you that. I do not do well in gangbangs. Yes! We fucking did it! Yes! Oh, Jesus! Oh, the flying fuck.
On the toilet.
I can see you sniffing that frog's ass. Don't mind me, just having a shit. Yes!
Yeah, no, I don't go off prematurely like some people.
That's not what I've heard.
Now that is how you do a channel trailer. Holy crap. That's amazing.
I think that phasmophobia moment was one of the best moments I've ever had in this stream. It really was. It's just like, I was hiding in the corner and then suddenly it was right behind me. I was like, what the fuck happened? And then just turn around and see that. So I was like, how can you not laugh at that?
That's an amazing channel trailer. I feel like that really...
That channel trailer...
Oh, go on.
No, go,
I was
please,
just going to say, it feels like it captures so much of your streams. Just, you've got the chaos and just having a great time, and, your quips. I mean, watching that, I want to watch more. I am ready to watch more.
What can I say? I'm chaos personified.
I was just going to add on to that. I mean, that channel trailer, honestly, having been in your streams a lot, that is your stream. There's moments of pure comedy in there. The pure joy of winning. Those are always my favorites. That Mario clip there, yes. I feel you on that, my brother, because when you just hit that moment of finally completing something, it's just joyous. I love it. I love your stream, my friend.
I'm a 38-year-old man. I'm very easily pleased when I actually do something correctly. When I can actually get out of bed in the morning, that's the same reaction I have to winning a Mario game. Yes, I'm alive!
I'm still.
Another day, let's go!
So we do have a question for you coming in from Wotenson, and it seems to be a big one now in the English circles that we have going around about cereal now. What is your stance on hot cereal? And specifically, I'm going to go with this. Do you put your cereal, milk involved, in the microwave and warm it up?
Wotan, I thought you were leaving. I thought you'd left.
I want to specify by saying we're not talking about oatmeal. We're talking about literally like corn flakes and like milk in a bowl that goes into the microwave.
In all honesty, whatever you want to do with your cereal is absolutely fine. I've heated up Weetabix in the past, but because I'm old enough, I don't think I've used a microwave to heat it up. Sometimes with Weetabix, I've had like boil the kettle and use hot water, and then just add a bit of sugar on it. That's quite nice. But yeah, no, I've never personally put my cereal in the microwave to heat it up. I have toast like a normal person.
Thank you.
Our friendship is slowly slithering away here, my friend.
Look, I'm not saying anything against anybody who wants to do that. You are more than welcome to live your life however you want to. I'm not going to push my beliefs onto you. You carry on. You live your best life.
I like the way that you literally like sat there for a minute trying to think of how to phrase this, and that was the point where I was like, he is pro cereal in the microwave. I can see it. Like, this is a cereal in the microwave person. And I was like, if your answer isn't immediately like, what? You're pro cereal in the microwave. That's all it is.
Like, I'm on the cereal into the grill, so you. Before we have newfangled electrics.
So the follow-up question to this is going to be, and as I know Wilkinson, this comes up too, tea. When you have your tea, do you warm it up again in the microwave, or do you just drink it cold?
If I was a tea person, I'd slug it cold, because you have it and you just take care of it. But realistically, I'm not much of a tea or coffee drinker. Don't tell them.
I'll be honest.
It's totally fine, but I think not warming up in the microwave is the perfect answer no matter what.
Yeah.
You do you, boo-boo. You do you.
Unless you're Wotan's son, then just stop everything you're doing because you're doing it wrong.
Precisely.
Yeah. Speaking of Wotan, he has a question. Is that an Ailstorm tea that you're wearing, Crunchy?
That may be an Ailstorm tea. and it has, obviously, the best quote on the back. Oh, bear with me.
We're getting a stripping stream.
Show.
That is incredible.
Oh my gosh.
You're doing this shit, you're doing it properly.
Yeah.
I apologise if anybody saw my ass crack there, but at least you know where you can park your bike later.
Again, moist streams after 9 p.m. tonight. We're that's where you'll find us.
Only Crunch. Anyway.
So getting back on track about your streams.
Yeah. See,
what has been your Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
Go on, Cheesy. You go.
No.
We're so eager to know everything about you. Just tell us everything, just in one blurt, please. Oh no, what games you playing at the moment?
Ladies and gentlemen, you see, this is the true British humbleism that you see in any person's stream.
I insist. You go. No, please.
No, you go.
You must go first. No, but you started. You must go first.
The American version of this is you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. Let's do it together. 1, 2, 3. No, you didn't do it. No.
I almost got you there.
Yeah. It's when they do actually hang up.
That's it. They hung up on me. I'm calling them back. What are you? What games are you playing at the moment? What are you running on your channel at the moment?
So we started Tunic on Thursday, which is a fox type game. Well, it's a game where you play as a cute little fox, but I realized very quickly it has Dark Soul elements. So it's one of those weird games, and it's already like just grabbing me straight away. Fridays we got our D&D campaign and Fuser, which is essentially just me spinning some different types of music to let people have a nice entry into the weekend. Saturdays, it's a mixture of either me doing a bit of Elden Ring or myself and my wife Scully playing Tiny Tina's Wonderland at the moment.
Nice.
And then Sundays going back to Tunic and doing a bit more of that. So yeah, my Thursdays and Sundays are the big story games. Fridays is the more social one, and then Saturdays is the random multiplayer, whatever you can do, just push through anything game.
Love that. Got to ask, what was your Tiny Tina's multi-class? What was your first choice? Because you've probably got like 7 characters by now. But what was your first choice?
I may have 3. I went for the necromancer style guy.
Oh.
The guy with the big skull as the companion. Yeah. I called him Rubble Rouser because obviously his special thing is just pushing rubble or whatever it is out the way. So that's how I started. How I finish is another matter.
we got Dogface coming in with Elden Ring. He's another Elden Ring fan right over there.
True.
Out up wrong. If it actually, I've quite enjoyed Elden Ring because it's been a bit more accessible for someone like me who tends to rage quit like Souls-like games.
Those ones. Tried Bloodborne.
Yep, I played Bloodborne. I got fairly far, and then I had no idea where I was meant to go.
Yeah, it's been a year since I've touched it. If I tried to go back now, I would just be like, "What?" and get murdered immediately. So, who even knows at this point? Ooh, are you
I've been watching a few Elden Ring streams, and it seems like they're just putting blades on every sort of creature at the very beginning there. Is that just what I've noticed? Like there was like a flying chicken with a giant sword on it, and it was crazy.
It's the big crows on the top of the castle that have the big blades as the talons on the bottom. That was what I was like. Are you actually shitting me? They really want you to die.
Is there anything in that game that doesn't really want you to die?
The horse. Torrent, maybe.
It probably wants you. You keep riding it into battle. I'm pretty sure. Inside. It's just like this guy.
Yeah, it's got to turn on me sooner rather than later. I fully understand that.
Just want a nap, man. And homie's over here taking me all the way down there to this boss fight. Like,
that's a dragon, right? And I'm a horse.
and that one. What are you doing to me, man?
Are you pro summons or anti summons? Is that when you like bring in there's like NPC
I think.
help? Yeah.
No, I think it's other characters.
Oh, is it
other players.
There's the Ash summons that can summon like little minions to help you. But summoning, you can also co-op and summon other people. Do you know what? I'm pro summons because if you get to play with your friends and carry on, go for it.
Fair enough.
That.
I mean, I need all the help I can get. I'm an old man. My reflexes aren't as good as they used to be.
That is exactly the only reason I keep Matt around is I need someone to carry me during Fall Guys or Phasmophobia.
You've got this tonight, Dalish.
You do it.
You've got this tonight.
Matt has the biggest backpack I've ever seen because Dalish and I can get it in there very easily and just poke our heads out back.
Matt has that bag of holding. Dad and I are just popping our heads out of the bag of holding here. We're like, hey Matt,
you're doing a great job, Matt.
Dad and I sipping our tea, in the backpack. We're just like, oh yeah, Matt, yeah.
Like meerkats just popping out the hole.
Not dead
you
yet.
gotta breathe every once in a while, Yeah, just
making sure I'm still standing.
Exactly.
Oh. So, Crunchy, over your 2 years, you've obviously gained a lot and learned a lot about streaming. What is like the biggest piece of advice that you wish you had as a first-time streamer?
That's a bloody good question, actually. Obviously, one of the main ways you're going to have to grow is through interacting, conversing with people, networking, essentially. But most importantly, just try not to take it too seriously initially, because your own journey will path out the way it should do. I see this every time. I see people who's only been streaming a year and have managed to hit partner. I've seen people who are streaming for 3-4 years who are still in the same place that I currently am. And, it will happen when it needs to happen. If the more you try and force it, the more you're going to beat yourself up when it doesn't happen. So as long as you're enjoying what you're doing, then what will be will be. And,
So-
yeah.
Did you take it? Do you think you took it a bit too seriously then when you first started?
Possibly. I think I was more the case of I didn't know what I was doing, and I was trying to like play the games that everybody else is playing to try and get that like the attention earlier. Because I was like doing Call of Duty, I was doing Fortnite, I was doing like all the regular stuff like that, and then I think I got to a point where it's like, actually, I like playing these games, but I don't like playing them on stream because then I'm trying to get good, and that's not
It's not what
I
I do.
enjoy playing games. No, it's just, come on, you've seen some of the shit that I do. It's not what I fucking do. No, the thing I enjoy about playing games is just experiencing them for the first time and just relaxing and just letting the story carry out. So I think because that's the way I enjoy playing games, that's why I've decided to be a variety streamer from an early point, so that people know what I do, how I do it, and I can still enjoy new games for the first time, but with other people watching and other people interacting and other people going like, oh, wow, that's actually quite cool, you know? Because it's now you get everybody else experiencing the same things you're experiencing the way you're experiencing, and then you're actually able to make better emotional connections with the game and with other people because of it.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Speaking of games, you guys want to play some Fall Guys?
Oh, shall
Ooh,
we?
that sounds good. I'm
Shall
fine.
we?
Yeah, I'm ready to jump in someone's backpack. Let's do it.
Hang on, let me.
Matt,
That's
make-
not a
make some
euphemism,
room.
is it?
No.
Again, after 9 p.m.
Would you care to jump into my backpack, Daddy? Sounds so wrong. I feel so dirty.
Clip it.
Matt,
That'll
did
be
you
my next
invite
soundtrack.
me? I don't see it.
I have not yet, but I. Oh, hang on. Let me
Okay,
just
no worries. No
kill
worries.
The,
Put your scene, do your thing.
Team Sanity music. There we go.
So who's wearing what costumes?
Oh. That's
I've
okay.
got a-
If
I've
we're
got a-
doing this, we're doing this in style.
I've got
yeah.
a flary number, but I don't wear anything on the bottoms. You see, you know, I like it to be
Yeah,
breezy
Matt
down there.
is spicy.
He's a Flintstone, ladies and gentlemen.
Mmm.
I'm a little fishy.
I still can't see you, Dalish.
Really? Let me see if I can just join your game.
There I am. I am the hot dog pigeon.
Nice.
Let me. I'm gonna exit out of the game because it's saying that I have no friends online.
You're not.
Why?
You're not invisible or anything, though, or offline.
No, I might have to just restart Steam. Give me 1 second.
Did it work?
So,
forgot
Crunchy, do
how
you
to
play
use
a lot
it.
of Fall Guys on your channel?
I don't play it on the regular. I do play it sometimes. It's been a while since I've actually opened it up because there's been too many shiny new games. There's been a lot of things I've been wanting to play, but
That's fair.
yeah, I might have to get back on this a little bit more.
There we are. Oh my goodness, I got in the first attempt. I'm just going to put that out there.
Nice.
I am slowly but surely figuring this out.
Love it when you get it in first
Yeah,
try.
Yeah, I've never had
Oh,
that
Crunchy's
problem.
the hot dog.
I'm the hot dog pigeon.
I love it.
Where are my tail feathers?
We are fancy.
Fancy.
Fancy as fook.
Matt, you should be able to
Oh,
invite
I
me
think
now.
I
I can't just
can-
join from. There we
Yeah.
go.
Showing you're online. It's not saying you're in Fall Guys yet, but I've sent you an invite.
No, I'm pulling it up right now. I had to restart it.
Ah.
It was like,
Ah.
no, ew, get out of here.
It's like, are you sure, Dalish? Are you
Yeah.
sure you want to play this?
Like, you know, you're not good at this game. You stop this. You get
You
out of here.
stop.
Are you sure about that?
Right. So Crunchy, what's been your favorite game to stream so far?
I went through the entirety of Yakuza Like a Dragon in summer last year. That was really fun because there was just so much randomness in it. It just made it seem so enjoyable. I love streaming our D&D campaigns on Friday because it means I can interact with all my friends and we just have a laugh with it, and it's so fun. But yeah, a lot of the times it's just the games that seem to come out of left fields, the more indie titles I enjoy streaming because they tend to take me off guard as how engaging they actually are.
Oh, I agree. Like indie games nowadays are they're so much more polished than most of the AAA stuff you pick up now, and they have true heart to them as well because they're indie. People have really poured everything of themselves into it, which you can really tell. So yeah, I get that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Because they don't have like time constraints, they can do things on their own time, and it means they can actually you see the love and the actual craft that's gone into the game because it's so good to play and so polished.
Will you invite me again, please?
Did you need another invite?
Yes, please. It's being a little wonky.
So Crunchy, you talked about D&D. How long have you played D&D for?
I'll have to admit, my wife got me into D&D, so we've only been doing it for a couple of years, and we've been streaming it for about a year and a half. Actually, no, we've been streaming that for almost a couple of years. But yeah, no, I do have to blame my wife for giving me that addiction.
D&D is the best. I love it.
It
What do you
is.
play as?
I've got two campaigns. I've got an online and an offline. So our online campaign that people can catch up on YouTube is I'm playing just a straight wizard at the moment. I don't know whether I'm multi-class yet. And then the Sunday game, I'm a monk who is a Hand of Healing monk, Way of the Hand monk. That's the one. But he's playing it as if the damage side of things is actually something inside of him taking over rather than something he controls.
Okay.
They're a nice little caveat.
Nice.
Love us some D&D. I'm ready whenever you guys have to ready up at this point.
We just need
Sorry, it's
Crunchy
me.
and cheesy.
It's me.
No,
Ready
you're
up?
fine. It took me a while to load into the game. I think if you had already readied up, it probably would have made you restart.
Sorry, keeping you all waiting.
Oh, it's fine.
I know, like the audacity of you coming here and waiting for me, and then
Oh, no.
making us wait. Like, ugh.
It's just you now, David.
Look at me coming here and making this
I
whole
already
stream
read it
about me. How dare!
That's weird. Imagine. Oh.
The audacity of this British
I
son
know.
of a bitch.
I love the shark. That one's a new one. I haven't seen that one before. And I haven't seen the hot dog either. Are those both new skins or are they like older skins? I
think the hot dog skin's been since season 1. So
yes.
it's a fairly old skin, but yeah, I think I started using this skin for one of my colleagues who doesn't stream anymore currently, but hopefully he comes back. A guy by the name of Yo Dancer. We called him Dancer Pigeon at some point. I can't remember why, but I just started doing hot dog pigeon for his honor, so that's why I'm doing
love
it now.
it.
Nice.
That's great.
The shark one I just happened to have in my thing. I was like, oh, well, I'm not wearing undies anymore. I'm going to wear the shark. Oh, no.
How many of you are
well,
double
like
ducking this thing?
I'm pretty sure I got full outfit, but I could be wrong. I think I have a skirt. Maybe.
See, I'm a bit more modest. I like to hide the goods.
I'm letting it all hang out
there.
No. Again, the OnlyFans, the soggy streams, you know.
All right. I'm going to make this one. I'm going to win this one once.
Okay.
I'm going to get across this line. Oh, man.
Come on, cheesy. You got this.
I got this. I got this.
I gotta give this a shot.
I have not played this game in a minute. I gotta remember the control. Okay, that was to jump.
Here we go. Yep. Oh, no. Ow. I just got smacked forward.
That unicorn just pushed me.
Oh, no. Oh,
Fucking
no.
rude.
No.
That unicorn just pushed me. I'll take sentences you can only hear on streams. Ow.
Ow, my face.
That's one way of getting over. I just got over the net.
Oh, what?
The propeller just sent me up.
Oh,
Pro
man.
strats. Pro strats.
Pros. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Professional. Look it up in the book.
Have you played this on stream before?
Oh yeah, I've actually been able to win on stream.
Have
Oh,
you?
wow.
Oh, no.
I managed to get a last second win on the grab the tail final. That was my first win.
Oh, no. It fell off.
That's
No,
not
Jason.
the button. What's the dive button? Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. I'm going backwards. Why am I going backwards?
That
Am I going
is not
backwards
where
too?
the finish line is.
I'm not
there's
aware of
Matt.
anything.
Yo, was I the first one to win out of the team?
Did you get in?
My
You
God,
are.
look at me. I was
Oh,
the
bugger,
first
Cheesy.
person.
I'm in.
I'm getting there. Don't worry.
You
Come
got
on,
this,
Cheesy.
Dad. You got
Come on.
this.
No, Jesus.
Oh! Oh! Bugger!
He flew.
Hey, that guy was grabbing you. I'm calling
Bugger
it
me.
out.
That's.
I thought
I'm
you were
coming.
meant-
Don't worry.
No.
No, I got
That
better.
doesn't look like
Sorry,
you're coming.
TOS.
I'm coming. No, I'm not.
No, that
I'm
is the wrong
forward.
way.
Oh.
I thought you were meant to be a shark, not a fly fish.
Oh, bugger! I didn't make it.
Well,
Rip.
rip Cheesy. Effing chat for Cheesy.
Just kick me out. Like, just turn this off. We're done. Oh, I'll be back next time.
You're giving them the lease of life. You're giving them a chance, and then you're going to come in and storm the next game, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Two things.
I
One,
see
this is a
you.
warm up for me, and two, I want you guys to feel like you're better than me when we all know who the greatest is.
Oh, hashtag humble.
Exactly. Oh man, this is one of the few games I rage quit at.
Oh,
Have you ended up playing this
intense.
Cheesy off, like on your own stream or off stream or anything? Because I know you quite liked it, didn't you?
I played it once on stream, and it took me 2 hours to win one round. So,
Dang.
at which point, I had to prove to myself I could do it again. So once I got off stream, I did it twice in a row off stream. I went, okay, I
Yes.
know what I'm doing, and now I'm back to not knowing what the hell I'm doing again. So
Standard.
Just remember, Cheesy, no woman wants a man to come first all the time.
well, I got the coffee now. Oh, there goes the pigeon hot dog. Let's go, pigeon
Yeah,
hot
I'm
dog.
Come on, we got this.
Oh, so I definitely did not realize that the floor, in fact, starts dissolving behind you.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's because it's
no.
the water's rising. No! Come on, Matt.
I should have waited. I committed to. Okay, let's go.
I should be committed. There we go.
Go.
Oh,
Oh,
you doing,
fudge.
I'm out! No, okay, now I'm out.
I think
was
you're doing
doing
good by that
okay.
scream.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I was doing okay until someone got like yeeted, and then I got yeeted because they bumped into me, and then I fell off the world, and we died.
This problem is too easy to focus on what other people are doing, and then you just lose track of where you are, and then you're gone.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Wait, there's other people in this game?
Matt's like, I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in existence here. Thank you.
I am not
no,
risking
Matt.
the big
Oh,
one. There we go.
Oh.
I'm in.
That was so close.
This is so
Crunchy's
tense.
in. All right, Crunchy's in.
You got this. You got this, Matt.
Oh,
Come on, Matt, you got
Jesus. Go, no,
Look
no,
down.
not like
Down.
this.
Look down.
Ah,
Jesus cannot save you now.
Oh no.
Oh.
Is that all of us now?
Time
That was
to
no,
say
Crunchy's still
goodbye.
there.
I'm in. I'm
So-
through.
Is Crunchy the only one of us left?
Yeah.
Well, at least we got Crunchy.
Crunchy,
You
got
wanna
remember that
just,
backpack of
brush my
yours?
shoulders off?
Yeah.
Can't
Sorry, say
find-
that again.
No,
Oh,
so
have
you
you
remember
already-
that backpack of yours? We need someone to carry this team. Matt is currently not doing his job.
I
Yeah,
was,
just
to
a couple
quote
hooks in there,
Cheesy,
I'll
you know, I
drag
just
you
wanted
with
to
me.
make, I just wanted to give you guys a chance, make you feel good.
Right. I see.
Baby, I can make
Oh,
you
just
feel good.
Taking a leaf out of Cheesy's book.
Perfect.
I love how this ice cream is just like.
He's
messing
just
with
vibing
everybody.
here, He's
Oh, yeah.
just vibing.
He's just creaming.
Oh.
Ooh.
So okay. So talking about ice cream, what is your favorite dessert, Crunchy?
Ooh.
Chocolate brownie. Absolutely,
And
every
what-
time.
A nice warm chocolate brownie.
Absolutely. Nice
Oh,
bit of gooey
yeah.
chocolate sauce with it. Bit of vanilla ice cream, absolutely fine. But if I had the choice, I'd have mint chocolate chip.
Ooh.
Some mint chocolate ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Mwah,
With a
every
nice
time.
warm brownie. Oh,
Oh,
that's spectacular. Now I want that.
yeah, you do.
I
know
don't
you
want
wanted
to.
this.
Hello?
Hello.
Can we get some brownies, please?
Yeah, Paladin may or may not have said he's just creaming.
Oh, this is literally soccer. I haven't seen this one.
It might be one that requires less people because we had not as many people.
Yeah, there's really not many people left.
Yeah, I think it was 10 that made it through, and there was a spot for 16.
Yeah.
So this is like
Come
5
on,
on
little
5. Oh,
pigeon
that's
hot
awesome.
dog, you've got this.
You got this.
Give it the-
No!
Oh! Hey,
no,
White,
they got
yes,
that.
he did.
Yo!
Oh, no.
Wait, no, it's against you. Oh no.
Oh,
No, that's not what I want to
It's a
do.
flying hot dog.
Who yeeted the sausage? How dare you? Calm yourself.
Calm it down.
When I hear the giggles, I know.
Who yeeted the sausage? Oh, he's got punched in the back of the head.
Damn.
Stop grabbing me, monkey. Right. Don't mind me, I'm just smashing my balls on your screen, it's fine. Innuendo, kids.
Balls in holes.
That's what she said.
Whatever you mean? Whatever do you mean?
I have no
It's a game
idea.
of soccer.
I'm too old to know what an innuendo is.
Well, hold up.
Oh
Hold up.
man,
Hold
Who's
up.
in
I'm
there?
so Americanized. I just called it soccer.
I was gonna say, I thought you guys called it football.
Football.
Don't worry,
I
he's
just-
too. In fairness, he's too far gone. I can't help him anymore.
This goes back to the other conversation we were having. Like, I've been over in America too long that I've got the American and the English words for the same thing, and I don't know which is which anymore. Oh,
Oh, what a
carriage
kick!
garage,
Nice, dude.
football,
I know, we've
soccer.
actually got a goalkeeper this time. Come on.
Then gotta go.
Go, 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 go,
go.
Nice.
Oh, someone just yeeted himself off the
Nah.
edge too.
That's a hell of a time to do that.
Oh, it's overtime.
Overtime. Oh shoot.
Come on, come on, come on.
Come on, Blues. No.
No, no, no,
that's
no,
good.
no, pigeon, save it, save it. Oh.
No.
Oh, that's tense.
Oh.
Rip.
Ripperoni.
Look, I'm not built for sport. I'm built for comfort, not activities. All right. They gave me the wrong game.
You're like, this is not the sports model. This is the luxury town cruiser. Okay. Like,
Absolutely. I'm the family cruiser.
What we got? Are we readying up for another one? Are we going back to chatting? Watch some clips. What do you guys fancy?
I need to get back to you guys, so if you want to play a clip while I'm trying to get out of this shit, you can do.
I'm trying to get out of it too. So yeah, let's play. Actually, yeah, let's play one of the clips up there. That'd be awesome.
Should we do a clip?
Yeah, let's
Get
do
out
that.
of Fool, guys.
By the way, chat, just remember you chose to come to this.
And we love you being here. But also,
Oh, we do, we
Crunchy
do.
is mere followers away from 700. So if you haven't followed
Shit.
yet,
Come on.
get over to that exclamation mark guest.
Oh.
There you go. Make sure you go drop CrunchieStreams a follow and get him to that amazing 700 mark. Right. Let's get this screen share going.
This is Doug comes in. This is where I pop in to remind folks, but it was the Brits who invented the term soccer before adopting European term for the sport football, and Americans just kept the original British name of the game. Well,
Hey, we
thank
try
you,
and make it simple for everybody.
It's just what we do. Right, so we've got a couple of clips here for you guys. So this one, what was this one titled? This is
Was that-
The Puppy Dog Eyes.
This
that
is where you'll get to
Halo?
meet Bingo. This is Halo Infinite. I was playing Halo Infinite on campaign mode, and
okay.
someone just happened to come and say hello.
Love it.
Oh my god. I just need to show you this. It's like,
Hello. Oh, hey, handsome.
Look at that little cutie.
is that
Oh, I want to ruffle his nose.
Bingo's like, so anyways, where's my love? Thank you.
the stare out is
It's more like, screw
real.
you, where's my treat?
Same thing, right? Like, same thing.
More or less, more or less.
Oh my god.
Just what actually gets him fed.
I love that. Just playing the game, you just look down and it's just these puppy dog eyes staring up at you.
He's not even staring up at me, he's just watching the game.
And we've got
This
a
is why I
Phasmo.
have to
Is this the
scout
second
it just
one?
for him.
It's the second one. So Ghost Hunters Unite. Phasmophobia.
So you kind of had a grasp of this in the trailer, but this is the full thing that actually happened.
Love it.
Oh my god!
Just starts off with a bang, I
It
guess.
literally appeared right behind me.
She said.
How the flying fuck?
Oh, that's so good.
Don't mind me, just having a shit. Oh my!
The beginning of that is just messed up. Oh.
When you hear someone in the background go, I think Crunchy just went bye-bye. Yeah, I did. No idea how.
Amazing. Do you play much Phasmo anymore, or?
Now and again, I do tend to enjoy a little dabble in it. I've played a couple of the updates. Might need to do that again on stream at some point.
It's gotten a lot more intense. Like when I first started, we were like a doop-a-doop-a-doop, doop, solving the mystery in like 2 seconds. Okay, now it's like, like leave me alone. Like the closets are all filled with like boxes, and you can't go hide somewhere, and you just have to die. Like,
Have you ever actually
die.
managed to see?
Yep.
Have you ever actually managed to see one that goes close up?
oh, I don't like
Freaky-
it. I don't like it.
I know. Give you nightmare feels at the best of times.
No, thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get back into the game. I got kicked out. I'm coming in.
Oh,
I'm
no.
coming back. I promise.
Are we playing?
Oh, no worries.
Are we doing another one, or are we
We're just-
chatting for a bit?
Oh, we can chat for a bit. I'm just making sure that I'm back in time.
Stressed
You
out?
know me.
You got this. You got this.
We got plenty
You
of
say
time.
this.
I'm not
You
going
say this
anywhere,
like you
baby.
have confidence in me.
So, so tell us a little bit about how you and your viewers perceive your channel. If you were to pick 3 words to describe your channel, what do you think those would be?
Oh, handsome, suave, and debonair. Oh, you mean the channel? They're probably cursed, relaxed, and escapism, maybe. Because
Shocked that Moist is not
yeah.
in there.
Yeah, where's
I
Moist?
thought we were. What happened to Crunchy After Dark?
no, we're talking about the mainstream, not the
Oh,
post content.
Sorry, my head was just over here. You know,
I don't know whether it's a bad thing that it's taken less than an hour for you to consider me moist, but you know, what can you do? That seems to be the effect I have on people, and I'm not against it. It's fine.
Oh my goodness.
And where does your community and new people find you? Have you got a Discord? Are you on social medias?
I've got the Discords, I've got the Twitter, the Instagram, I've got the YouTube. It's essentially all the same thing, just at CrunchieStreams. So you should be able to find me fairly easily. It's all linked on my profile as well on Twitch. So yeah. And if you got an issue, just try and hit me up in the whisper, and I'll point you in the right direction.
Amazing.
Over here, come find me. I don't bite, not unless you ask nicely or pay enough.
your community, do you have a name for them? Are they like, you know, the crunchy, like the crunchy community or something? Like,
I haven't considered that actually. I just call them friends, lovely
that's
people.
fair
That's
enough.
Yeah.
Great name.
But I will happily take open requests for naming my community. If anybody wants to in chat, you're more than welcome to.
It's
I'll
the
happily
country
take something
commune
weird.
now.
Yes.
That's what we're doing here now.
The biscuit tin, yeah.
Biscuit tin. Ooh, I like that one.
That's
That's
actually
awesome.
not bad. Because in fact, I just
you-
came straight out of my bloody noggin.
So you've done a lot of solo games. You've done a lot of collaborative games. Is there a either a streamer or a celebrity, alive or gone, whatever, but you would just love to collab with and stream with, and why?
I'll tell you someone who I would think I would have some fun streaming with, just because I think she has that wholesomeness chaos about her as well, is Ashley Roboto. She's a Twitch partner, and she has that like good wholesome vibes and chillness about her as well. So yeah, I think her. There's Nikage. I don't know what I would be able to play with her, but yeah, absolutely, I would enjoy that. Super Murgatroyd, if I could do something one-on-one with him, that'd be great.
Oh, he's
But
great.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, and I think I've found a lot of you guys through him, so he's definitely doing what he's doing right. But yeah, I think for me, it's sometimes it's just a case of actually having the courage to say, "Hi, would you mind doing something with me? Would it be all right?" And a lot of the times I'm just not sure. I'm nervous. This is a bravado. This is a character.
Fair enough. Have you been a part of his Streamer Olympics, Supers? That's a big thing he does.
I've been Streamer Thrones. I was part of the Christmas one. I've done the Streamer Showcase with him. I know he's popped into my chat a couple of times. I haven't done the Olympics with him yet.
You should look into that. It's real fun.
It's coming up
I
soon.
think that's one of the ones you actually need a team of people, isn't it?
Team of 5, yeah. So you and 4 others.
I need to have more friends.
So if anyone's looking,
Get that networking going as you're doing, man.
yeah.
I'll be a happy recruit for anybody else who wants me.
I love it.
Those make the winning games are fun.
Yeah, I don't charge much as well. You can pay me in a donut. I'll be happy. I'm cheap. Trust me.
Well, I think that's the thing too. I think you mentioned something now. I'm going to jump on for a second. That you feel like this is a persona where you can be you. Are you normally outside of stream? Are you normally a quiet person then?
I try to be because I'm like a part-time streamer and I've got my own full-time job. I tend to be either so involved in my job that I'm too busy to say hello to people, or I'm trying to make sure I have enough time at home with my wife and making sure that she's having she's getting some time with me, because I don't, as much as I would love to make this whole streamer thing a full-time thing, I fully understand that I'm not going to be able to be in the position to do that anytime soon. So I'm realistic with it, but optimistic with it, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's a case of that. As much as I want to do a lot more with this, there's times that I'm not able to do it from my own mental positioning.
Oh yeah.
And there's also a case where I'm not sure if I could put myself out there, and there's other people have a perception about you when you go into someone's DMs and say, hey, I do this, and I'd be happy if you would consider collabing with me. There's always that point in someone's mind where they're going to be overthinking. It's like, are they going to think I'm being an idiot? Are they going to think I'm actually just trying to leech off them? It's like da 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 da. We all think negatively about ourselves. It's a natural human emotion. It's a natural human state. But if you're able to get past that and just go for it, then sometimes it works out for the better. And I've met a lot of decent people on Twitch through that. So yeah, when I've been able to get out of my own headspace, it's been fun.
I know exactly what you mean, because when I was invited to be on the team, I was like, I'm very much an introvert and very shy in real life, and I was like, I only knew Purple and Cuddle at the time, and I was like, you want me to join a team with a bunch of people I don't know, and we're going to interview people I don't know in front of people I don't know, and I was like, this is a lot, and I was like, So,
and I think this is why Twitch is an outlet for most introverts like ourselves, is because it's that release. We can get to be the character that we want to be, because the nine times out of 10, we might not be meeting these people in real life, and if we do, even better. But we do get the opportunity to allow ourselves to be some of who we want to be. So, yeah. And I've had plenty of jobs in the past where I have had that the point where I have to present and be there and be in front of crowds. So I can appreciate how nerve-wracking it can be to present in front of an audience. So that's why I feel a bit more comfortable doing it. But I can also appreciate that someone who might be a bit more introvert will have those mental barriers behind them. But the whole point of doing the Twitch thing is just to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't enjoy it, what's the point in doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that goes back to what you were saying earlier about your tip to those who are just starting out is, play what you enjoy. You were talking about you got games that you enjoy personally, but not playing on stream, and then finding that fun in there again, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's the big part of it is if you're having fun, people are going to come to you and watch you have fun and want to be part of that fun with you. They don't want to see it forced. They just really want to see what you enjoy, what's different. And if it is happen to be like what everyone else is playing, if it is Call of Duty or things along those lines, great. But they're there to watch you have fun. I love that. And that's the one thing I know for certain I have in your stream is fun. I giggle so hard every time I come into your stream.
Imagine
And
Dad.
you make everyone. Oh, I do. I just don't forget. He is so welcoming when you come into his stream. As soon as your name pops up, he's always saying hi to you, asking you how you're doing. It's lovely. It's absolutely a blast.
I do my best because if you're going to make the effort to come in and say hello and like actually watch the stream, then the least I can do is welcome you in and say, "How the fuck are you?"
Fair enough. So is like.
And it's exactly what he asks too.
Literally that phrase, "How the fuck are you?"
I love it. What a welcome. What a welcome.
And you get a worm as well.
Perfect. Is just have fun the advice that you'd give to yourself personally, or would you have a more personal advice that you'd give yourself if you could just hop back in time and hey, little baby Crunchy, streamer, what advice would you give yourself?
Well, firstly, if it was baby Crunchy, it's far from being little. Look at the size of me. Come on. I'm the stunt double for the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I would say probably the best advice is to, until you're comfortable, at least for the first 6 months, ignore the viewers, ignore numbers and everything like that. Just enjoy it. Know what you want to do. Know how you want to present yourself, and then go from there.
Yeah.
Once you're comfortable with who you want to be, then go for it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, always enjoy it.
Yeah. I mean, they're really, it's really strong messages, actually. We hear it quite a lot as well. It is the whole statistics and numbers thing that I think that breaks a lot of people in the early days, because, they do it and they might have aspirations to make it into a full-time thing, quit their job, do it, play games for a living, it's the dream, right? But then you're following the viewers, and then, your energy goes down on stream, and, then your community's then picking up that you're not very energetic. But so, removing that whole side out of it and just have fun. That was probably the reason that you started to begin with anyway, was to have fun. So just go back to basics, right?
Yeah, is to have a fun and have an outlet for just that little bit of escapism. Because if you're playing games to have that bit of escapism from your life, people are going to want to come to Twitch to having a bit of an escapism from their life. So that's why I always introduce myself by saying, I hope I find you well and good health, and I hope you'll allow the next few hours to entertain you, take your mind off things, and give you a place where you can be your awesome selves. Because, just people don't want to think about the outside world when they're trying to watch Twitch. They just want that little bit of escapism. So if I can help them with that, then perfect.
That's fair. You're if I want to go watch the news, I can go, go watch some news. But I'm just here to watch, Crunchy make all these innuendos and, do a little shenanigans.
I'm going to watch a fat British man be a dick on stream. It's perfect.
Well, as long as you don't disappoint, that's the.
That's to ask my wife about that one, but no, I try not to disappoint.
Amazing.
Anyway.
Sorry.
I know.
No, I'm very intrigued with this cat. I'm hello.
Relentless.
Where are you going? I know.
She is relentless. She can't make up her mind. She's got major OCD. She does 3 or 4 laps around, then jumps up, down, 3 or 4 laps, and she'll just keep doing that for hours. So the rest of the stream, you'll probably see me just putting her down because
I feel that.
That sounds like a Fall Guys excuse to me. So sorry, guys.
Yeah, that's
I
was
sorting the cat.
Oh no.
So.
Don't mind me. I'm just touching my pussy. It's fine.
I've actually, my cat has unplugged my controller while I've been playing these before, and I'm like, no. I think it was playing Man of Medan or something, and during an intense moment, and I ended up dying, and I was like, And I was like, are you shitting me right now? Like,
I think my favorite one is that I literally was trying to end stream, and my cat unplugged my monitor, so I couldn't end stream until I figured out. I just thought my monitor went blank, and I didn't know what the heck had happened.
no.
It took me about 15 minutes to figure out. Oh, they unplugged it from the back.
My cat has done something very similar, Dad. I have 2 cats, and the voodoo, my voodoo cat, he likes to go behind my monitor and jump on my computer, like the tower, to get up to the top shelf. But in doing so, he likes to hit the power button, and he's ended like at least 2 streams that way, because he'll turn off the power button and it'll like start closing. I'm like, no, cancel. But by that point, like it's all closed down, and I'm just like, thanks, voodoo. Like,
God.
Funny. That's funny.
oh yeah.
Do we want to play another round?
Yeah.
Oh, you feeling it?
If you're ready,
Shall we?
Matt, can you invite me in again? Because
Of course.
thanks, buddy.
Of course.
bring him back. Let him come home.
Justice for Dad.
So, ready up, yeah, guys? Let's go.
Oh no, Dad, it wasn't working.
Oh,
No.
dude.
Oh, there you are. And
Let
it
me get
should
it.
be with you.
There we go.
Perfect.
Look at that. Like an
How you doing,
alarm
chat? I hope I'm not making you tired just yet. My apologies. I don't come with subtitles because if I do, the subtitles will be completely wrong.
Dude, I don't even feel like I have an accent compared to like most things. 'Cause I feel like most things, you know, are filmed. A lot of stuff is filmed in America, so everyone's very familiar with the American accent. But
Well, then stay
like
away.
half the time, Google does not understand what I'm saying. Like I do talk to text in my phone a lot, and it's like blah 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 blah, and I was like, that's not anything close to what I was saying. I don't understand how we went from here to like all the way up here. I don't get it.
I could just genuinely imagine you just going, okay, Google, blah, 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 blah. What? That isn't what I said.
That is exactly what happens, and I'm like fucking technology these days, you know.
Whereas in the UK, you can go 5 miles and then you'll change about 3 different accents.
That's so wild to me because America is so big, and I can drive the equivalent of like you know, top to bottom of like England, and I'm still in like one singular state.
Oh,
like,
it's ridiculous, yeah. I was speaking, I had
I'm
someone
like,
from
California?
Texas.
Hello?
I had someone from
Yeah.
Texas in my chat, and I'm like, how many UKs are there in Texas? And we looked up, it was like
How many?
2.8 UKs in Texas
Dang.
alone.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
And that's what I hear. And I was talking to my friend Crowbar, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I've drive like 3 hours, and I passed through like 2 different countries or something." And I was like, "I drive 3 hours, and I'm still in the same state. Like, my God, what are you guys doing over there?" I think that's really neat,
Jesus.
though. Yeah.
The thing is, for UK as well, like 3 hours is like a genuine trip for us, but that's just a commute for you, right?
Yeah,
That's
I used
just
to
to
make
go
that
to the-
drive
that's just to
literally
go to the
every
store.
like week. Well, to the store. Okay, that's a little bit much. Oh, okay. It's funny
I
story.
mean, 2.5. Okay, but not 3 hours.
I actually lived in a state right next to Texas for a minute, and I literally had to drive like 2 hours to get to a store in Texas at one point of time because my town literally had a Walmart, and that was it. So I guess you're not too wrong, Matt.
Just
When I was
generalizing.
Yeah.
When I was in undergrad, the only way to get to any store was you literally had to drive 45 minutes down a mountain to get to it. And it was a Walmart.
I love it. It's like
Alright, I'm not dead
classic
yet.
Walmart. Perfect.
In the words of GLaDOS, I'm still alive.
Oh no, I am not still alive. Rip.
Oh, I just got punched.
I'm just gonna go down this way.
I managed to avoid getting punched.
I did not wish to do that.
No! Why would you do that?
Apparently, the hot dog pigeon cannot fly.
Yet.
This is news to
trying.
me. I feel bamboozled here.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not even trying that. Right, okay, let's go a different route. This is actually the first time I've tried this course.
Oh, shit!
Oh, that bloody wind.
I definitely lost track of what I was doing. I thought it was someone else for a minute.
No,
Go, 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 go,
Hey,
go,
Matt.
go!
Hey, I'm in.
I'm on the edge. I'm
Yes, I
sucking.
qualified. Woo!
Yeah, me too.
Oh.
What
Come
up?
on, Grudgy.
Come on,
I'm not
Crunchy.
getting anywhere near there,
Come
am
on,
I?
Crunchy.
Come on, Crunchy, no!
No, oh! I got blown away.
F's in chat for Crunchy.
Look, I'm just a fake pigeon. I'm not a real pigeon, okay? I only
so
play
lied
one
to,
on
man.
streams.
Dang.
I know.
That's right, lads. Jump in my backpack. I got us this time.
Is this like Banjo Kazooie? Are we just gonna pop out now and again to just run you up the seat bits?
Does that mean I have to poop out eggs?
fruit.
Because I'm not up for that.
Oh no, we're counting fruit. Oh gosh.
You guys mind if
I-
I just reload?
Oh yeah, go
Yeah,
for it.
absolutely.
Man,
What
I
the
did not
heck
come
are we
here for
doing in this-
math.
What are we doing in this game?
We gotta count fruit.
Yeah.
Dang. This sounds like a lot of math, and like I don't recall signing up for math when I joined Team Sanity. Is all I'm saying.
Just stand where everyone else stands.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
There's a banana.
Oh my god, I literally can't get up there. There we go.
Whoa.
Oh my god, could you guys move? Could you guys move, please? I need to
I
go
don't
to
know.
this banana.
Everyone seems to be.
No!
Okay, we're good. No,
But there was a banana.
There
it
was a
said.
banana.
Cheesy.
I am.
I don't.
There was a banana. I don't understand what we were. Oh god.
What did we do wrong?
My shoulders
I
just
don't know,
became
man.
really, really stiff all of a sudden.
Got a mat, please. Yo, what was that sound?
I know. Who's shredding guitar out here?
Hello?
Oh, guitars.
All right, Matt, you got this. Oh, because it asks you what was there was one of what fruit.
I don't know. Everyone seems to be coming on this one.
Oh.
I've managed to
Okay.
just.
Oh, I
I've
wasn't
managed to
looking at
just
the big
be
screens.
I
on
just
the
thought
right
it was
tile.
saying what fruit did you see? I literally only saw a banana last time. Like,
Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. Now I feel better for messing up because I paying attention from.
Right, it's like
Please mess
4
this one up, I'm
bananas. Right, this tile hasn't, this tile hasn't failed me yet. This game mode's really weird, not having any. I'm committing. Man, this tile is the
Oh!
winner.
shit!
This tile is the winner.
Okay.
Wow.
Did you actually just chance that, or did you know?
Oh, I chanced every single one of them. I literally jumped. I jumped on one tile and stood on that same tile for the entire round.
GG, my dude. GG.
And that is Matt Orloff here, folks. Let me just
Send
the
you all
Matt
luck.
command. Yeah, right.
That's top team plays there, my friends. Top team plays.
I'm just a genius.
That checks out.
Who's still in?
So,
Just
Matt.
me.
Matt, it's
I'm
just
carrying
Matt.
it. You guys carry on, and you just chat. I'll be there eventually.
I was going to say we didn't want to comment on it like it was MMA or anything like that, too.
I mean, feel
You all
free.
thought I was joking when you said that I was just here to be the good looks of the team, but I was in fact not.
I'm just a happy mascot.
I have no idea what the heck I am, but I'm here.
So Crunchy, what has been your favorite streaming moment so far?
I think some of the best streaming moments are when we just had like wholesome moments, and definitely doing the charity streams. Absolutely, they've been fantastic
Love
to
it.
do. But yeah, I think the times when I get to play with other people and just riff off other people, that's just been the ones I've enjoyed the most, because you're not thinking about how you're trying to present yourself. You're just having a good time, and that's
Yes.
and that makes it all worthwhile. I don't know whether you have the clip, but we'll find out. I was playing Fuser with a few of my friends, and while we were just about to start another set, we were just riffing on randomness, and yeah, I think we just went down a whole random stream of. I think it started of I see you, baby, shaking that ass, and it just went downhill from there.
Oh my god.
Because,
So
you know.
Is there a game that you've wanted to play that you haven't yet?
Oh, that's a very good question. Not sure. I have very weird taste in games. Possibly. I might have to do a quick Google. I know I want to try GTFO at some point.
I was gonna say, just check the Steam library and see, what millions of games you have to catch up on.
I was gonna say I've got my wife's connected and she's got like 3 times as many as I have, so I could just like scroll out and just like use it as a dartboard and be like, all right, we'll use that one, we'll play that one for a bit. Yeah, no, I don't know if there's any like I'm really gagging to play right now until they're released, but you know, I know that there will be one I was like, yeah, I want to play that, I want to play that, I want to play that. In fact, Doom Eternal and Kirby, I specifically bought early but never played until I was able to play it on stream. Because Kirby got released on the same week that myself and my wife were going away on a weekend break, a week break from my family. So I knew I wasn't going to be able to play that until I came back on stream. So I specifically did not touch it until we came back. So I like to have those first experiences, you know?
Yeah.
Those, because it makes things more natural, it makes things more fun to watch people experience things for the first time.
I've done that with so many games too. I'll pick up a game and the Steam sales, you can't like resist the Steam sales, you know?
Right, yeah.
And then you've got a whole library full of games you've never played, and then it's like, I want to play this. Oh, but I want to play this with chat, you know?
Yeah. And for me, I like to complete one game before I go on to the next one. So, like for example, when I was playing Yakuza last year, that took me about a month and a half, which would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 8 streams in general. So if someone was doing like just that one game, they could have probably knocked it out in a couple of weeks. But because of the way I have my stream set up, because I don't want everything to be like the same game for the entire week, that took me a fair old while. I think I just managed to complete it before I'd done the 24-hour stream.
Oh wow. So
because it's so in depth though. That's the problem with the Yakuza games. There is so much to do.
So it sounds like you're doing more of these 24-hour streams. So you couldn't have hated them. Like what is your take on them? Like do you enjoy being up for 24 hours, or is it more just like you're doing it for the cause kind of thing?
I'm certainly doing it for the cause. I've never done a subathon or anything like that because I don't tend to do things for myself like that. Maybe I should, I don't know, but I'm not one of those streamers that will do a subathon just for the sake of me wanting more subs. If I'm doing something like that and I'm putting myself out there for that extended period of time, I want it to be for someone else's benefit. And 9 times out of 10, that will be Macmillan. So, yeah, it's just me.
That's fair. And you said what was Macmillan again?
So Macmillan Cancer Support is a UK-based charity that takes care of families and, most importantly, people that are going through cancer treatment or dealing with the effects of cancer. So they'll help them with some finances, like hospital support. They have their own nurses, everything like that. They're not. They don't have any government funding, so they are solely based on charity money. So. And I know a lot of people who have passed through cancer-related causes. So yeah, I think like trying to help people who are going through that type of thing is something that I want to try and support as much as possible. In fact, when my wife and I got married, we had a load of party favors for the guests that were there, and we bought some stuff from 2 separate cancer charities for people to have. So we made sure that even our wedding had some sort of charity involvement.
I love that.
That's absolutely amazing. Yeah, I love that. I'm finding more and more about you, and I'm finding more reasons to absolutely adore everything that you do, my friend.
It's amazing. Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll give you reasons to go the other way. It'll be fine.
Oh, I'm sure. Okay, well, that's good. As long as you get that too.
Good. We can't have it too wholesome in here, you know. You gotta have a balance, you know.
No, I gotta be an asshole now and again. Oh yeah.
But no, that's amazing. All that stuff you do, because it's very easy just to kind of do what you do, but to put yourself out and do like have dedicated charities and everything like that it's amazing. So yeah.
Yeah, because I've been brought up to like not ask for anything, not expect anything. If I can't afford it, I just won't have it. So to have that thought of, oh, we'll do a subathon, it's not right for me. It's just not my thing, because then it feels like I'm asking for people to sub to me, and I don't want people to come to my stream to like actually give me money. I just want people to come and enjoy themselves and have a laugh at my expense. That's the whole point of me doing this.
I kind of feel the same way, because I feel like a lot of the times like people can be like people can be givers or people can be takers, and one's not. I think it's not bad to be one way or the other. If in moderation. But like I'm kind of the same way. Like I like to give people and like to help whatever way I can. But it's weird for me. I can't ask for things like in that like, hey, you want to give me like 300 subs, please? Like it would be so weird of me to be like things like that. I totally understand what you're saying.
Yeah, it's exactly. You don't want to feel like you're trying to force money out of people, because then it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, because you're doing it for like the fun, and you're like, hey, I'm here celebrating this and stuff like that. And then, but yeah, if you're like, hey, I'm raising money for like the cancer things, like a totally different story. Like I get it.
Yeah, that's the only time you'll see a progress bar on my screen is for that type of thing, for charity. When you come to my stream, you'll see my face cam. You'll see in my socials in the bottom right, you'll see who the last people have done something in the top right. That's it. You won't see anything like sub goals or anything like that. At most, you'll see like a follower goal if I'm getting to a certain milestone, but that's it. I don't want people to feel like they have to be financially involved in my stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know it's hard to make generalizations, because it's like everyone's in a different boat, and so I'm just saying, for me personally, like I do, but like I totally understand that other people this is their way to make income. This is this and that, and I'm like that. It's perfect for you. It's just different than what I do it. I feel like it's a little bit different for everybody. So we're not calling anyone out or anything.
Yeah, no,
I promise.
Because everyone does it differently, and everyone, I think, having their own way about them, and that it works for you, Crunchy, and that's obviously, and your channel's grown in an incredibly well way because of it, and what Dalish does and what I do and what Cheesy does is different, but it works for us as individuals. So yeah, it's yeah.
And that's what I said earlier. You do you, boo-boo. As long as you make it work for you, as long as you're happy with what you're doing, then you shouldn't let other people dictate your content.
Yeah,
I feel like I saw a quote about that a while ago, and it was something like, hey, don't copy someone else, because like in Twitch, because it's like, hey, like if they wanted to see that, they could literally go see that person. Like if people want to be with you, like they want to see you, like who you truly are, and was the gist of it. Like there's only one you. You should be you, and not like you trying to be someone else.
Yeah.
It's like then you're just like it's like yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
As I said earlier, I do a full-time job. I come to Twitch and I play games to release. That is my payment. The fact that I get to actually unwind and play games for people. That is my zen.
Love that.
Anything else is too much. It is above and beyond, and I don't need it, but I'm always appreciative of it.
It's
but
such
the fact
a wholesome view.
Yeah, the fact that people allow me to like watch me for a couple of hours, just sitting there and laughing at my ineptitude, I'm happy with that.
It's such a wholesome view for it. So a couple of things in chat while we're speaking about the people. Crunchy, you are 6 away from 700 followers. So there's the guest commanders in there. Anyone who isn't following Crunchy, the hell are you doing? To follow.
And if you have, since you've done this for the past hour and 20 minutes, if you decided to follow, number one, thank you. 2, we need to discuss your choices. We really need to. But thank you so much.
That's me, just like
Toasty, hello, buddy.
He's just like, thank you. Dogface Gamer did also have a question. What made you decide on variety streaming as opposed to a more niche type content?
Because if I was to do a niche type content, I would have to get good scrub, and I'm never going to get good. So, no, in all honesty, I tend to enjoy story games a lot more than your looter shooters or your Call of Duties, your multiplayers. Not to say I don't play them, I still play them and I still enjoy them, but I feel like having the opportunity to play story games and discover things with people, that is more beneficial and more enjoyable for me. Everybody can do the multiplayer thing. If you're good, by all means carry on, show your skills, not a problem. But for me, I enjoy just reacting to things and discovering things about new games and just living in the moment.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's fun to play. I found my trouble myself when I'm playing multiplayer games. I get too attached to the game, and it's harder to read chat and stay connected with the chat at that point.
Yeah,
the story
Can't
games
play
are
Dead
able
by
to
Daylight.
go back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just, it's too you're too sweaty and you're like, I can't die, and then all of a sudden like chat's like pew pew pew, and you're like, I'm sorry chat, I'm trying not to die.
There are some people who can do it. I'm not one of them.
I cannot.
I'm
no.
impressed by those who can. Like, how are
I
you
think if
doing
it's like
this?
if it's not a serious game, I'm like okay, but if it's like a serious game with like randos or something, I'm just like no, because I don't want to let these guys down. If I'm letting down the homies, like we're all just memeing anyways, so it's whatever.
So that's the thing, because I know I play multiplayer games and trying to focus on chat at the same time, but I know if I'm in the zone and I'm trying to focus on something, I might shut up for like a whole minute trying to focus and not dying. So I would rather be engaging to people as well than just doing my own thing and just trying to shoot things.
Talking
Fair enough.
of engagement, what is your favorite, and what do you think your community's favorite channel point redeems are?
Ooh.
I know what the community is straight away. It will be feeding bingo or doing anything, scratching bingo, giving him
yeah.
love, anything on
100%.
stream,
Yep.
absolutely
Oh, yep,
fine.
yep.
I know that one of my mods, the Strib, likes to say goodbye by making me wear a mask. I've got a few masks that I tend to wear on stream and then do silly voice with it. But yeah, I think anything that involves bingo, that tends to be the most fun ones.
I love it, and I love that you're saying masks because we got Matt with Shark Bane. I got Dad with like a bunch of like I saw was it like the bird mask or like the shark. Was it a shark?
Oh, this
I
one.
have a shark, a bird, you name it. I pretty
love
much
it.
have it back here. What are the masks that you have?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
give us a
do
you see 'em?
showcase.
So I got this one, which is the Court of Owls, but I use that to pretend to be a shy guy from the Mario universe.
Wait, okay, so Court of Owls. That sounds really familiar.
So the Court of Owls is a Batman storyline from a few years back,
Okay.
and they're using the Court of Owls in the new Batman Arkham Knights game, or
Ooh, okay.
whatever. Gotham Knights, that's the one. And then I've got this random Joker mask that I decided to put like a northern accent on. I like wearing
love
this
it.
mask because it feels nice to actually have hair now and again.
You just sat there on stream, just combing it, just brushing it.
Those two masks
how
were
can
so
you
in
not?
sync with.
It's luscious as hell. I mean, come on.
Oh my God, is
It
that a
looks so
Backstreet
natural.
Boy? Like, hello?
I know.
Hey, don't go stealing chat's hearts now. Jeez.
I know. I feel like those masks are so in line with Matt's shirt. He had a Batman shirt on I saw earlier.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. See, my dude. And then I got this one that was used by my wife when she
that's
was
cool.
DMing on stream. So I use that one now and again, just a random wolf one. Just because I like to, I was raised by wolves, so I like to feel like at home with that one on.
It gives me like Witcher vibes with that one.
Yeah.
Almost,
Right.
almost.
Almost, you know.
And then this is the most recent one. Yeah, essentially Bray Wyatt the Fiend. This was a bit more difficult to get on because it actually has a bit of a strap on the back.
Oh.
So this one feels like a bit more of a soggy stream thing. But we won't go into that.
Got to get your strap on.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's what she said. Yeah, so yeah, that's a lot of the channel
We had
points
a
tend to go into
cheesy.
that now and again. Easy, you know it to be true.
I was talking about the mask,
Oh.
Cheesy. What's wrong with you? Jeez.
Breathe,
Nothing, I'm
Cheesy,
I'm
breathe.
playing
Come
with
on.
my kitty cat. Just playing with
I'm
my
sure
kitty
you
cat.
were. You're playing with your kitty, he's strapping it on. What type of stream am I making this? Holy crap.
You're making
Danish,
it
how-
perfect,
it's-
country. You make
Danish,
it
it
perfect.
feels nice to be normal, doesn't it?
It's usually Dalish. She's been quite reserved tonight.
Every time I say something, someone in chat clips it out of context, and it's always, and then Team Sanity always gets shouts out. It's always clips of me saying something extremely out of content, and then I'm just over here like, oh my god.
I think this is the one time you don't have to worry about that because we're doing it all for you.
Yeah, we've got you covered.
I'm just like, here you go, Matt. Take the reins at this point. Like, there you go.
We're the inappropriate buffer for tonight. You can say what you want at this point.
I love it.
Oh my god.
When the British are coming in, they take over. You're all good.
So Crunchy, we kind of mentioned about games that you wanted to eventually get to. Have you got any big goals for your channel, or anything that you want to really do on your channel, but you just haven't figured out how to do it, or there's something you really want to do, but it's just on the back burner?
I know I'm going to plan the 24-hour in August. That's on the back burner at the moment because there's still plenty of time to worry about it. But I've still got to work out what I'm actually going to bloody play. Realistically, the only goal that I actually want to do at the moment is to get to 1,000 by January. 1,000 followers by January. If I can do that, absolutely fine. Anything else is just a bonus. And I'm very much a spontaneous person. So if I decide I want to try and do something, then I'll start putting it out there and working towards it. But until then, I'll just be chill. I'll keep doing me, and if people keep enjoying that, that's all I can ask.
I'm guessing. the answer of being a spontaneous person might answer this, but have you got any ideas of what you might do once you hit 1,000? Like, have you done any big kind of like follower streams when you hit certain milestones, or?
I'll probably do karaoke on stream or some shit like that. I don't know. This is how bad I am. I fully don't expect me to hit 1,000 by August, so I have not made any plans. But if I do it 1,000 by August, maybe I have to do something special. Surely, maybe get you.
All
guys
I know is
to...
I'm expecting you to sing now. You've said karaoke. That is what I'm expecting. Hands down.
Crunchy has serenades here is what's with the Backstreet Boy here,
Oh,
what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Are you trying to get a
just-
copyright strike?
Yes.
If we get the Backstreet Boy a Crunchy hair, maybe.
All right, fine. Let me see what I can do for you.
Uh-oh.
I've had enough run. This could be done. There we go. I'm a proper Backstreet Boy now, aren't I?
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. I've seen the music videos. They look exactly like that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Next, try to like do the hair flip, like the. Oh yeah, perfect.
Nice.
Nailed it. Yeah.
I'm 38 years old, for fuck's sake.
I
I'm
love
doing
it.
this shit
I
on the
love
internet.
Oh, this is one of the reasons why I absolutely enjoy coming into your streams. It's just pure fun with you, my friend. Pure fun.
It's anarchy. That's what it is. It's anarchy.
You
You cannot get anything more cursed than me.
All right, so here's a question for you then. Like, you're so full of energy on stream. You go force on it. You have fun. You crack jokes. What do you do to relax? What is a relaxing moment for Crunchy off stream?
Honestly, just to be able to either play a game with the wife off stream or just chill, watch a bit of TV with her. Obviously, give Bingo a scratch and a walk, because I'm his slave. Let's be honest, I'm his slave.
Oh yeah.
It'd be
We
like
don't
that,
own dogs. Dogs own us.
Oh yeah, exactly. But just chilling and nattering to people, like I'll text a couple of people, just say hi, how you doing, and speak to my mum now and again, and she's become a bit of a channel point redemption as well. But yeah, it's just been just trying to avoid anything and like have that time to myself a little bit, because that's what you need to do as well. You need to make it's a fine balance to be able to stream, have a working life, and then have a home life.
Yeah.
So if I can, sometimes I will disconnect myself from anything. Sometimes I would just dive into a game that I don't play on stream just to enjoy myself and get a bit further into that. So Yeah, I do have on-stream games and off-stream games, so that so that I can have that disconnect of playing things that I can just play, and if I need to, rage at, because there are a couple of games like that, or just to chill and watch TV, watch a bit of YouTube, and unwind, and fall asleep on the sofa constantly. Basically,
you mentioned that you like to play games with your wife Scully. Are there games that you two play off-stream that you two just enjoy playing together? Not like that.
Question.
No. All right, I'm done. Bye-bye.
Cheesy. We almost kept it so PG. Almost.
Almost.
I came in.
Cheesy. Just remember, you invited me. You knew what was coming.
I did, and still I walked into that trap.
See, if you had hair, you'd be tearing out right now, surely.
I still got my hair.
Don't rub it in. Look, some of us are follically challenged. How dare you? You invite me onto this, all nice and shit, and then you taunt me about the fact that I don't have hair.
Oh,
How
gosh.
dare you, Cheesy? How dare?
It's luscious.
Why'd you hate me?
I just love. No, but what video games do you and the missus play?
Just anything random, just whatever we can find. If she'll probably suggest the majority of things, I was like, oh, I'll give that a shot. I know we've done Back 4 Blood a couple of times. We do a couple of puzzle games now and then. We've tried We Were Here. So yeah, just random stuff like that.
Nice.
Just as long as I'm enjoying my time with her, can't say much better than that.
That's great.
That's fair. That's
Yep.
fair.
No, amazing. You guys want to do another Fall Guys round?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we can get another Fall Guys.
Hang on, my laptop decided
Oh,
to.
hello. Bingo, what are you trying to snoof?
Classic.
We might be having a.
Hang on. Have we got a bingo cameo before we?
Yeah, you might have a bingo cameo. Hang on, we'll
Full
have a
screen
bit
it,
of a
Matt.
slap.
Full screen
Oh,
it, Matt.
it's full
Hurry.
screen.
Bingo.
It's on. Bingo.
Bingo, come here.
Bingo.
Can you see a backside?
We can say hello.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Hey, handsome.
Look at the color. Oh my goodness, how cute.
No,
Bingo's like, no, thank you.
Is it because I don't have treats for you? Is that what it is?
Oh, 100%, I'm sure.
I don't get out of bed for anything other than a nice doggy bone.
I love it.
See, he's become a diva. Now he's got followers, he's become a diva.
He's like, actually, I require a bone before I get up. Thank you. That's in my contract. You should know this.
All this fame has gone to his head.
Of course, he's Irish as well, so he's like, listen here, fat man. Make sure you get my treats before I come on the stream, right? How fucking dare you?
I love it. So you mentioned your wife, you said it was the DM for your Dungeons and Dragons campaign, right? Or she just wore the mask during it?
She's wore the mask during it because she done a side quest for. There's a campaign called Dungeons and Doggos, so she decided to DM that aspect. And I offered if she wanted to do that on stream, which she wanted to do.
It.
But yeah,
Oh my gosh.
Because she didn't want to actually have her face, she decided to wear that instead. So, which is absolutely fine. She doesn't tend to come on stream herself, but
Okay.
you know, she'll appear wearing the mask, and you know, if she's happy to do that, then by all means,
That's
go
awesome.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very fair. I didn't stream with a camera at first either. It took me a while to kind of like work up the courage for a camera stream. So I feel you.
Yeah, and I wouldn't ask her to do anything she wouldn't want to do. So, if she, if she wants to do it, but she wants to wear a mask, I'm more than happy with that.
Yeah.
But if she doesn't feel comfortable doing it, because we've tried things in the past and she's got to a point where she doesn't feel like doing it, then I'm not going to force her to do it just for my benefit.
Yeah. And it's great that you've got that immediate love and support as well, because as you said, juggling full-time work with streaming with full-time personal life, right? It makes it obviously just so much easier having someone who is passionate about what you're doing as well. So it's great.
Hands down.
She lets me carry on, so I can't say anything fairer than that. But yeah, that's something that people have got to be wary of when you start out, is making sure you get that right balance between having that personal life and having that streaming life, because you've got to make sure that you still have your own identity rather than just living vicariously through your streams.
Yeah.
100% on that one. I was just say, my wife will ever so often join me on a stream, but it's now more of like a redemption to get her on there. And at first she wasn't comfortable at all, and then one night I'm streaming and she comes down fully dressed as a panda, and I'm like, what is going on here? Like, and then I realized she goes, because she works at an elementary school, it's come dressed as your favorite character from a book, and she has gone full mode into being a panda, and it was amazing.
Was it? Because now I'm curious.
I love that.
It was.
It wasn't Kung Fu Panda, was it?
No, there's a kid's book called Please Mr. Panda, where he has this whole box full of. Oh, I didn't even make it.
Oh, cheesy.
Whole box. I know. Sorry, I was talking about pandas. No, I messed up the very beginning. I got stuck in the hammers.
Oh, always.
Meanwhile, I could just hear Bingo in the living room just squeaking his toys, so I know he's having a bit of a zoomie.
Of yours, I need to walk mine after we wrap up because it's too warm to walk them in the UK today. So.
Oh, I know.
That's crazy. It's that hot. Excuse me. Ooh.
Is Bingo being a muppet? Wait, he's only just been bought a monkey by my mum a couple of weeks ago. I've just found out he's already killed the squeaker out of it.
Oh yeah, they do
Oh.
last. Good lad. Good lad.
Poor little guy. Poor little guy.
I feel like there's so many of those dog toys out there. They're like, oh, it's indestructible, and then you get it, and you're like, you're a liar. Like,
this dog toy can never be destroyed. You've never met my greyhound.
Yeah.
How dare you?
There was one that we got there, like a tougher brand or something like that, and they were advertising it that it was tested on lions, and we're like, okay, that sounds like it's gonna survive. 10 minutes.
oh my god.
Tested on lions.
Yeah, that was your USB. They tested it on lions.
You know what it is? That was a typo. It was tested on liars.
Right.
It was tested on bullshitting bastards. That's what it was tested on.
Tested on lions sounds impressive until you realize they sleep most of the day.
Yeah, they just threw it there. It's like, it's been laying on it for the past 10 minutes. That's good enough.
I saw only a couple of weeks back. They do sweet fuck all unless you got meat in front of them.
See? We tested this on badgers. Oh, well, that's it. Let's do that.
Well, okay, American badgers or European badgers? Because I feel like European badgers I hear are a lot more docile, like, and cute and stuff. And American badgers are like, ah! And you're like,
The
oh,
European ones, they're a little more polite about it.
This top toy has been sponsored and used on the lesser spotted platypus. That's pretty much the same kind of quality you're gonna get. It doesn't matter who's tested it. It's gonna be fucked by your dog, figuratively or literally in some cases.
All right, I got a question for you, Crunchy. All right. If money was no object, what would be the one thing that you would love to have for streaming?
High-end PC maybe, so I can play games at higher quality. But other than that, if I would have money, I'd be trying to put it to a charity. Because all right, maybe an Elgato like one too, because I do like the Elgato products. But I'm happy with this mic. I've got a very basic ring light that my mum got me for Christmas. I'll tell you what I could do with a chair for fat people, because my mum bought me a chair not the Christmas gone, but the Christmas before. It didn't last a year because I have a bit of meat on these bones. I'm a bit of a chunky monkey. I may be handsome, but I'm hulking handsome, right? So it didn't really last an entire year, and it needs to be scrapped. So I need something that's a bit more robust for my badonkadonk.
How
Finding
many
a
other
robust chair,
words
they're
for...
tough.
How many other words for behind do you have?
Badonkadonk, the clapping these cheeks. I can make up a few words on the spot if you want. Oh, actually, I've got a bit more time because I just got yeeted into the fucking lava.
Oh no!
Speaking of
I
my
did
cheeks
too.
getting clapped.
Welcome to my club, Crunchy.
You got
Who
this,
knew
Matt.
those things actually went off?
Come on, get up! Damn it! I was trying to be cheeky and get a shortcut, but it didn't work.
No, you tried to cheat the system. It wouldn't allow it.
The
Tried.
Dogface Gamer says they broke their chair one time from getting jump scared. I do recall seeing a big old jump where he literally like, I flew off the chair. And...
Oh,
tell
I
me that's
need to
clip
see
somewhere.
that clip.
Please tell me that's
oh,
clip
yeah, it
somewhere.
exists. Dog,
I am.
where that clip at, yo?
Yeah, dog, I need that clip. You know this, right?
Yeah, we do.
And if
need
you don't
that
give
clip.
it to me, I will get it from Mrs. Snarky.
Oh, yeah, it's not 100% give me that clip.
The thing I love about a DFG clip is, like, I see him on TikTok, and when something happens, and then there's just Mrs. Snarky just absolutely howling in the background of DFG's misfortune.
I love it so
One of my
much.
favorite parts there.
One of
Sorry,
my
go
favorite
ahead.
moments from I was playing Rogue Company at the time, and I'd finished playing Resident Evil 8. No, sorry, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village, the latest one. Is it 7 or is it 8? No, it is 8.
Great question.
Sorry, I had a bit of a mind melt then. So I was playing Rogue Company while she was playing Resident Evil 8, and she'd got to the dollhouse and she'd got down below. And I had my mic loud enough so that you could actually hear her reactions when the big baby was coming. It was like, oh no! Oh, fuck off! It's like, that
I've
made
seen
me...
a clip of that baby before, like just devouring someone, and no, thank you.
No, you don't want to be devoured by that baby.
My friend, I watched my friend DJ play that, and I saw a clip. He's just like a baby. Like, are you okay? Oh, you're eating me. Okay. Not expected.
Basically, if you've ever seen that baby devour you, that's pretty much what a crunchy stream is. Just that
Okay,
horror
so a
of
little
watching me
context,
come in
yeah.
your face.
So, Bochet wants to know,
yeah.
where would you rank the chocolate bar crunchy on a tier list?
Right. There's two bars. There's the crunch bar and there's the crunchy bar.
Oh,
The crunchy
okay.
bar is the one with the honeycomb in it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm personally not a fan because the honeycomb tends to be a bit too hard for my liking sometimes. But it's nice, so B rank for me. But the crunch bar with like the Rice Krispie bits inside, that's an A rank. That's definitely an A rank.
Where did the name
That's it.
CrunchieStreams come from?
Well, actually, I spoke about this on my stream near the end of last year. So, speaking of wholesome, brace yourself for this because this is saccharine sweet. You're going to need a fucking diabetes shot for this. Crunchy was the name my granddad gave to me when I was a toddler because essentially it was named after going back to Weetabix and cereals. There was an old 80s advert that had the rugby player stroke American football player called Crunch, and he was just destroying walls and everything in all the competition. And when I was a young'un, and we're talking like age 1, my granddad would turn to my mum and said, "That's your boy, that is. That's your Crunch." And yeah, it's a name that's stuck with the family ever since. And my mum always calls me Crunchy, my dad always calls me Crunchy, and I thought, well, I might as well use that as
Yeah, that's great.
my online name, Crunchy. And yeah, the reason I called myself CrunchieStreams is because I do streams.
Fair enough.
That's such a cool. That's such a cool way to. Yeah, I love that. That came from your granddad. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, unfortunately, my granddad passed when I was 13, so it's kind of a little tribute to him as well.
Aw.
It's lovely.
It's nice.
Absolutely
Yeah.
lovely.
Are we all dead now?
Yeah, I died.
Oh, yep.
Ah,
Oh,
hello, man. What are you doing to us? You're meant to be the best of us.
Imagine.
How you've left
Matt
it
not
all on me
carrying the
again?
team.
Your shoulders seem so swole that you could carry us.
you can do
Getting
it.
tired,
You got
alright?
it.
They're getting tired.
Who said the camera doesn't lie? How dare?
Are we going one more go, or what do you guys?
I think we can do
Whatever,
one more.
baby.
Let's do one more.
One more?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Let's do one more and have some fun while we're doing it.
Mrs. Snarky has shared the emote gif of DFG falling out the chair, and it is amazing.
Oh my goodness! All right,
Love it.
Watching with it.
Perfect.
So what? Going back to the crunchy as a chocolate question here. What is your favorite candy?
Ooh.
Edible. Look at me. I'm cultivated on sugar. I don't need to worry about what type of candy I'm eating. Realistically, probably something like your... yeah, as long as it's a mint chocolate, I'm good.
Ooh.
So something like a mint chocolate Aero. If I'm seeing that, I'm grabbing it.
Oh, my wife loves those. Like, if she could get her hands on a mint chocolate Aero, she's a happy bunny.
Oh yeah,
That's
can't
a
say much
favorite.
better than that.
Do you
There's just something about it because it's so airy.
Do you get
Yeah,
as
it's-
angry as me of the inconvenience of having to unwrap every single after eight?
Oh, every single.
How do they keep getting stuck in the little pockets? There's no reason for them to be
Just
stuck
give
in
me
that
them
bloody thing.
in a tray and let me just pour them into my mouth. God damn it!
American, I am so confused right now.
What about having to
Operates-
unwrap?
They're like
What about having
thin-
to unwrap every single big lint ball?
Yeah, it operates to these like they're thin dark chocolate like squares, but they've got like a mint paste in the middle. Really nice. But every single one of
Oh.
them comes in its own individual like paper wrapper inside the box that it's already in anyway. So
That reminds me of a thing we have here, like an Andes mint, is what it sounds like.
It's sort of. It's wafer thin, kind of like what they say
Wafer
in
thin?
the
Okay.
Monty Python thing. It's super thin and in a little pocket.
shit.
I think that's the only way I can really describe it.
They're
But
good.
it does taste like an Andes mint.
All I can say
Interesting.
going
I
on
like
to
those.
all I can really say is going on to confectionery and stuff like that. I'm just so glad we haven't got into the biscuit stroke cookie debate. What identifies as a cookie, what identifies as a biscuit? Because I know one of my friends, Fen Fox-Vital. Oh my god, you mentioned biscuit, she'll go off.
It's just like is the Jaffa cake a biscuit or a cake?
Yeah,
Oh, I love
basically.
Jaffas.
It's like
Jaffas.
I love the
it's like we consider the chocolate chip cookie a cookie, but we consider like the things we have biscuits and gravy a biscuit. That's not a biscuit. That's like a
But you-
scone at best.
Scone? Interesting.
Oh, of course.
And
Yeah,
I've
we're
just got
saying like the
eliminated.
American biscuits because you have like biscuits and gravy, right? They're the basic. You're
Yeah.
like yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of
Marca
here
and
with
all that. Yeah.
Get out of here.
I will say
Okay.
the biscuits and gravy are pretty tasty over here. I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty yummy.
I think if the biscuits are done well, but there's a lot of biscuits that I don't really enjoy. They're just, it's literally like just like, ugh. I don't know. I don't feel a lot of flavor with a lot of biscuits, and they're all just like, you bite down and it's like nothing, and you're like, cool.
Mrs.
Gross.
Snarky's said zucchini. Discuss. I have this argument with my American community as well. Courgette.
What?
Vegetable, get it out of my sight. Fuck off.
So your zucchini.
If it
Danish,
ain't meat, it ain't right.
your zucchini is called a courgette in Europe.
So this is our coriander versus cilantro going on here. Okay.
But it's interesting because ever so often I'll get some recipes from my mum, right? And I'll be looking at that, and the measurements are all wrong. And, there'll be the British version of what the food's called, and I forget what the American translation of it is. It gets really confusing after a while.
Oh no.
So,
Who's
Always
still in, by
fun.
the way?
I am. I'm trying not to die. This thing is chasing me.
Oh, I'm screwed. I didn't even get past the last round.
see that me and Crunchy together again, just
I'm
watched
out.
it from the outside
It's all on
as Matt
Danish.
gets kicked out.
It's
And,
You both just got yeeted out the business.
Great.
rip.
Good last game, guys.
that was
GG.
fun.
Over here, like it's all on you, and I'm like, no, I don't accept that.
Jumped off the edge. Nope. Not doing
Team
this.
Rocket blasting off again.
Yeah.
Oh, Crunchy, man, this has been an absolute blast, man, hanging out with you. I really, appreciated this time with you.
My friends, the pleasure has been all mine. Trust me.
So we've got a couple of things coming up, but we like to do with you. If you could start figuring out if there's a raid target that you'd like us to raid out to when we're ready there, and let us know in chat with who it is, so we can grab the spelling of the name.
I think I've already got someone in mind for that.
Awesome.
I'll put her name in the chat now.
So while you're doing that, I'm just going to promo some things real quickly.
Promo it up.
So thank you for joining us. Let's see. Tomorrow we have Team Sanity Academy with some more time management. On the I just minimized the page. On the 18th, which is Monday, we have After Dark, and it's Arachnoraptor, Arcanaraptor. I'm so sorry, I'm mispronouncing this. And they are joining the team for that. And also, at the end of the month, we have the Team Sanity Switch tournament on the 30th. So we have channel point redemptions to get into that. You just got to click on the whichever one you want, the Mario Kart Switch tournament or the Smash Brothers Switch tournament. It costs 1 channel point, and once you do that, we'll make a note that you want to participate in that, and we will get back to you with more information. So that's all I got.
I'll just chuck my name in that for now.
Perfect. CrunchieStreams is up for the Mario Kart Switch tourney. I love it. And just everyone, Dalish has popped their exclamation mark guess. Just to let you all know, Crunchy is now at 697, 3 away from 700.
Jesus
so
Christ.
If anyone hasn't,
so close.
If anyone hasn't followed, make sure you get over there and do that.
Thank you so much for those who have.
Because you're not going
to be disappointed over there.
No, absolutely not. And once we get to that ever closer to that 1,000 follower stream, there'll be something crazy, I'm sure.
I've got my son list ready for him. I tell you what, with this, we have 3 followers left, right? With that in mind, Matt, do you have the raid target there that Crunchy put in?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not going to rickroll you for the 1,000, by the way.
We'd love you to take the last few moments here. Give us a 30-second about you. Tell us more about your stream, Matt. If we'll get you full stream. Tell us all about yourself, mate. One last time.
If you haven't had enough of me for the past 2 hours, then I apologize in advance that you want more of this madness. I'm Crunchy. I do streams. I stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You can normally check me out twitch.tv/CrunchieStreams. Also the same on Twitter and Instagram at CrunchieStreams. You can see more of Bingo on the Instagram as well. I'm just chill as fuck. So you can come in and say hello. You can berate me as much as you like. I'm more than happy just to say hello and have a natter with you. And it'll be great to see you over there at some point.
Amazing.
Awesome.
I mean, berating. What else is chat for, right?
Well, exactly. I get enough of it from my mods, so you might as well everybody else do it.
Crunchy, you're very much dad approved, buddy. I adore you. You know this. I love coming into the stream and chatting with you, and I really appreciate you coming on here and letting everyone get to know a little bit more about you, my friend.
Thank you.
It's been an honor to even being considered, and thank you all for making me feel so fucking welcome. It's been sincerely appreciated.
No, of course, it's been awesome having you on. Really enjoyed it. Looking forward to seeing more. So let's. I'll start this. So we're going to see Rockstar
Lexi.
There's the raid message if anyone wants to use that. I'm gonna copy that myself.
So I'll give you a brief background on Lexi. She is a retro streamer. She's very much into Sonic and all the Sonic lore. And she does Mario Karts on Saturdays and Smash on Sundays. And I think you'll enjoy as much as I do.
Awesome.
Phenomenal. Well, I'm looking forward to it.
Amazing. Well, everyone, thank you so much. We will catch you on the next stream. And thank you again, Crunchy. But we'll see you over with Rockstar Lexi. Bye, everyone.
Good night,
Bye, everyone.